Are you ready? Yeah! I want to know, is everybody ready? Yeah! All right, here we go.
Hey now. Or maybe I should say boo. Yeah. Bobby back from The Difference is Doing It. 3 days to spare before Halloween. We got you with our super spooky October discard giveaway. The idea for this month's giveaway, this Sid Haig disc that you probably saw on the thumbnail already. This was brought to us by two members of the TDIDI Army, Andrew Armenta and Doug Kramer, in our little do-it-yourself die kit giveaway we ran last week on Facebook. All you crazies from the Army hit your likes and little smiley face things, and they won a die kit giveaway, and you all won a chance at this Sid Haig Memorial October Halloween discard giveaway disc. So I've done a couple different Captain Spaulding discs in the past already. You can check them out on our Facebook page, scroll through the pictures or whatever. But I wanted to do something different this time. Not just to do something different, but you know, I wanted this one to be more like a Sid Haig memorial than like a Captain Spaulding picture. So I was scrolling through Pinterest one night looking at pictures, and this image popped right out at me. I'll put the original art right here. Pa! It was done by an artist named Rob Rettiano. I hope I pronounced your name right, Rob. I'm going to put his information down below in the description here so you can check out his Facebook and Instagram pages and really his art. He's got some really dope retro comic book style stuff. So go show him some TDIDI love for being so cool to let us use his artwork on our giveaway disc. Alright, let's get on to the die tutorial here. I tried something a little different. This is going to be like a hybrid of the full commentary disc die tutorials that are insanely long, and then the die tutorials that are like real quick. So I took the two of those and I just went and I moshed them together. So it's a little bit of the full commentary, get the sneaky tips, and a little bit of the and hopefully, you know, it's short enough that it's palatable for all of you guys and girls to sit through and watch how this was done and enjoy it. And at the same time, you know, some of you that come here for those insider tips, you're going to get some sneaky ones. A little bit of both, all right? All right. Let's get on to it. Here we go! Okay, let's get started on this thing. I'm super excited about this piece of plastic. This is the first bottom stamped piece of white premium plastic. This one is in the form of a Dynamic Disc Felon. And we're going to Sid Haig it up. Alright, let's do this. First we got a cleaner. Looks like I got just enough for cleaning a disc. Now we got to transfer the stencil to the disc. Got my transfer paper, I got my stencil, and I got my laser pen here that I'm going to hang from the ceiling. Pretty good. That was the toughest round of taking off the transfer paper of any disc I've ever done. Here's a little confession. That was the third try. So, there's two things going on. One is, you know, sometimes the vinyl doesn't like stick as well to some plastics as others. So this one's going to peel right off when it's time, and I have a feeling it's going to weed pretty easy. But the contact paper was almost stickier on this plastic than the vinyl was, and it was peeling it right through. So I tried to get some of the stickiness off the contact paper by rubbing my hand on it for a little while. That helped. All right, let's weed this thing out. You know what I'm gonna do for you? I'm gonna break out the bug eye glasses that I showed off in the supplies video. Oh, these things. Here we go, doctor. Alright. We're going back into super speed mode. Okay, I don't want this thing to bleed all over the place. It looks like it's going to. Super detailed. So I'm going to do some glue touch up just to kind of protect some spots that I'm a little nervous about. And then I'm going to cross up my fingers and toes. Okay. Oh. That's that. Everything that's going to be black is weeded out. I'm going to try something special with his eyes and with his lips. But for now we got to let this dry. And then we'll come back and put the black dye on it. Yeah! Okay, here we go. The glue's all dry. I got a brand new fancy brush to do this with because I'm going to try to be as deliberate as possible and not just slop it all on like I do sometimes. But let's get some black on there and keep this disc moving forward. Alright, the ink's all dry, but I've been looking at the picture and my plan for coloring was wrong, and these areas that I left to color other colors need to be black. So I got a little more weeding to do. Sorry about the pitter patter, it's raining here. I got a little more weeding to do and then a little more black, and then we're gonna have to circle back at it again. Alright, so here we go. I'm gonna have to pull them back out. Okay, I'm really nervous that this thing has bled all over the place underneath. We'll see what happens, but I'm gonna let it dry and then I'm gonna peel all this just to look, because I don't want to like invest a whole buttload of time into this disc and then peel it and find out it's all ruined underneath. And I rubbed it a lot. I mean, I rubbed it downtown in Chinatown. So we'll see. We're gonna let it dry, circle back. Maybe it won't be raining then and you can hear what I'm saying. Little experiment. Okay, I'm really nervous about how this is gonna look underneath. And that it bled all over the place. So normally I wouldn't weed the whole thing. I'd leave parts of it covered to protect it, but I just gotta know. And I don't want to put hours and hours into this and then to find out later when I peel it that it bled all over the place underneath. So here we go. I gotta bring in more light. Sorry, front camera. Okay, it bled all over the damn place. But the stencil is such where it still kind of works. I've never had a disc bleed so much, and it still worked. I need to get more acetone, give the disc a little rinse, and then we'll get on to what's next. Okay, so I'm a little torn on what to do with the background with this disc. Here's what I do in these situations. I just work on other stuff until ideas start to come. So I want to do a little bit of coloring on his face, not too much. A little red in the circles and the purple that he puts above his eyes, and really that might be it. But I'm going to do that and let some ideas stew. So here we go. Okay, some red. I'm going to touch up his mustache a little. Too much white in there. Maybe darken up the bottom lip, because it's supposed to be like black red. Camera stopped. Back though, you didn't miss much. Got that one going. Here's what I'm going to say so far. I love it. I love it. I love it. Maybe just a touch of like some red in his eyes. There's some bloodshot eyes. Alright, now at this stage, I'm kind of down on his face. Thought about yellowing his teeth up, as per some advice from main man X to the Z, but I think I like him white. So I'm going to have to mask his face so that we can get onto the background. Alright, here we go. Here's what I'm going to do this time. Because when you wrap the contact paper around the bottom, it makes it tough to center it on the turntable. I'm going to center this on the turntable and cut a perfect circle. So what I'm going to try for the first time here is to cut this contact paper so that it doesn't wrap around very far. See, when the disc is wrapped around the bottom, it doesn't sit right on the turntable. There's no way to get it centered and stuff. So that little cut technique worked pretty good. I'm happy with it. I might do that again. Definitely if I'm going to cut, if I'm going to do what I'm doing here. But it's a lot cleaner too. Alright, so those are my two options. Torn. I'm going to stare at it for a little bit and see what I come up with. I do this all the time. I'm going to use the outside one. Bang! That went well. Okay. I really like that cut it out technique. The first time I tried it, it went really well. It made for way less wrinkles when you're wrapping it. This thing is on there as good as it's ever been. And it's masked really well, so it's time to do the background. But last night, I did a live stream and tested out conditioner as a bed. It worked pretty well. Came out with some real tie-dye looks. I want to do a red and blue one for the background on this and make it kind of, you know, red and white and blue clowny. But I used all the conditioner up live stream last night. I gotta run out to the dollar store, restock on some supplies, and then we'll come back and we'll bang this bad boy out. Alright, we're getting close. Okay. Yeah, we're back. I had some issues at the dollar store. I won't get too deep into them, but look. VO5 passion fruit smoothie conditioner. Moisturizing conditioner. You see it better up there. Okay, this is what we experimented with in the live stream last night. Similar to a lotion swirl, but it's different. The dye interacts with it differently on top. It doesn't like soak into the conditioner like it does the lotion. Both of them mix when you swirl it, but the lotion kind of like soaks it in. I don't know how else to put that. The conditioner didn't. It was all, I don't want to say oil and vinegar or oil and water because it's not that extreme, but closer to that than the other side. So this is very similar to a lotion swirl. I'm not going to talk a ton about it, just like most of this video. Here's what I'll say. You know, figured this out from experimenting. Experiment. You don't have to use conditioner or VO5 or passion fruit smoothie. Try different things. It makes for different effects on the disc. It looks really cool. Here's how you start it out. It's that easy. Let's do this. Smells delicious in here. Alright. It's in there. Okay, I'm gonna let this sit for like 8 hours. With my fingers and toes crossed. But it comes out super cool. Alright, we'll be back. Okay, we're back. Look, the background came out pretty good. I'm stoked about the whole conditioner thing and this new medium to go along with lotion swirls. The conditioner works really good. So, but here's the thing. I don't know what happened with my contact paper mask, but right here in the nose and right here under the eye, it came out, it's not white anymore. There's like a stain. It's weird because that's an area where blue was and it looks like yellowish. So I already spent some time trying to clean it up. That's how it's gonna look. Okay, so, you know, this falls into the category of never perfect, always awesome. But I'm just going to take a second to talk about, like, the mentality of doing this. It hurts, you know, when you take the steps to do what you think is going to protect it and then it doesn't work. I'm not going to, it hurts a little bit. I want them all to be perfect, but finding that place where you're okay with awesome is one of the things that helps keep fuel in the tank. And and really helps you to keep doing it. Like, where would I go if this one came out perfect? Where would I go from there? So, you know, if you get into this stuff, or if you're the lucky one who wins this disc, hopefully, you know, that's something that it took a while to grow it into myself, because I'm an anal OCD, want it all to be just like it is here. It's not settling for awesome. It's being awesome about awesome. So I'm gonna keep moving forward towards awesome with this disc. Whip up a spin die for it, and then we'll sort out how someone's gonna win this bad boy. All right, enough of the babble. Let's get back to it. Pretty simple spin, but I think it fits. Okay. That's our Halloween giveaway disc right there. Little Sid Haig memorial. Hope you guys learned some stuff along the way. I'll come up with some ideas on how you can collect this off me and try to win the giveaway. Alright. Yeah! Alright, look. Okay, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm over it. It took me a minute, but I'm over it. The little bit of bleeding that happened on his face, there must have been a pinhole in the mask that I did or something, but I have progressed to the point where this disc is awesome, and I love it. Alright? I hope you guys feel the same way. And that, you know, you're super stoked about your chance to win this bad boy. Alright, 2 quick things before we get on to how you can get this disc out of my hands and into yours. First, we've been getting more and more requests from people for like starter do-it-yourself die kits, which I gotta tell you, it's awesome. It's awesome. That means more and more people are trying to do it, which, you know, that's what we're all about. That's what we're all about. So here's the thing. We've been shuffling around some ideas on how, you know, we can like mix the die kits, some starter die kits, and the video tutorials together into one. Just like I did with the full commentary and the right into one. It's way more exciting than I'm making it sound, but we're kind of shuffling the content around, and there's going to be some stuff that really, hopefully, you know, helps grease the wheels a little bit more for other people to get into doing it. So, get ready. Yeah. Second, number 2, B. I feel like the YouTube channel has sort of slipped into a little bit of a stepchild status. In lieu of, you know, all the action that's been happening over on the Facebook side. It's so easy on the Facebook to just put up a quick little video, or pictures of the discs, or pictures of the process, and then, you know, comment back and forth real time and all that stuff. And all that energy has sort of taken some of the love away from the people that were here for our YouTube stuff, right? And that's where all this started. So, while I was making this disc, Sid and I, we were having a little talk, and we came up with an idea. Here's what I'm going to call it. TDIDI Disc Dying Quick Tips. You got to be real careful when you're saying that fast. Maybe I'll come up with something better. Maybe you'll come up with something better. But TDIDI Disc Dying Quick Tips. And then, you know, while I'm making the disc, something like pops into my head. Oh, this is a sneaky one. Or a tough little situation or something. I'm going to record it, and then bang! I'm going to bring it to you guys in the form of quick tips. And then, you know, we can have like keep having some quality content here for the disc dyers in with some quantity too. Both of those things, like I was talking about. That's enough of the babble. Here's how you and Sid can start your relationship together. How to enter the giveaway, the October spooky giveaway. First, okay, join the ranks of the TDIDI army. Be a subscriber. That little subscribe button down there, just go pink. And then you're with the group. And look, let me tell you, there's some fun dudes in this army. We're a crazy crew. You're going to love it. All right? Number 2, comment down below in this video. And you can comment with whatever you want. What you thought of the disc, or maybe some questions you had, or maybe an idea for the TDIDI Quick Dying Disc Tips. Ooh, that was close. Whatever you want. But then somewhere in your comment, you gotta put this. Hashtag TDIDI, and then a space, and then pick a number between 1 and 1,000 and put it right there. Hashtag TDIDI space your number. I don't know, it's so hard all the time. Alright? And then that's like your entry. Because in a couple weeks when we close this, I'm gonna pick a number. If that's your number, bang! You're the winner. Alright? Hashtag TDIDI space your number. And that number's between 1 and 1,000. We're all gonna get it right this time, I know it. Alright. 3. You know, you can like or dislike this video if you want. That stuff's cool because then it helps YouTube know that people are like doing things on the video and they think more people want to see it and they bump it up in their search engines. And that's awesome because then, you know, that helps get the word out. But here's the thing we really want you to do. This is like the third thing for your entry. Share this somehow, okay? With your Huck buddies. There's a really share-friendly button right below my face right now. On the, I don't know if it's on this side or this side. Just click that. It gives you a bunch of options to share. It even lets you share like as a text message to someone. Yo, check this out. You're not going to believe it. Or on our Facebook page, I'm going to put a posting up that looks just like Sid. Share that all over the Facebook place with your Huck buddies. Or maybe you're old-fashioned, like old man Bob Cobb here. And when you're out disc golfing and you're looking for things to talk about, this could be one of them. You can tell your Huck buddy, yo, those TDIDI guys, you should see the Sid Haig disc he made. It's sick. And he's giving it away for free. I can't believe it. However you do it, look, we trust you. Honor system or whatever, help us get the word. I can't tell you how much it means to us when you guys share the word. It's the reason why we've grown so big, or kind of this big. We're still one of the little guys. All right, and then that's it. Bang, bang, bang. You're in there. TDIDI Army ranks. With the comment, with the TDIDI hashtag thing. Share this with your Huck buddies. That's it. And then you get a free chance. This better more, which I'm telling you, it looks even better in person. You're gonna love it. All right, and then like I said, 2 weeks. That brings us to November 11th, 11/11, and right at midnight, which is really spooky. Eastern Standard Time. Whoosh, close down the polls, and then I'm gonna wake up the next morning, all jazzed up. Can't wait to see who won. And I'm gonna press the buttons on random.org. Bang, number comes out. You're the winner. Maybe you're the winner. One of you's gonna be the winner. And then I'll put up a video the next day-ish with the results, and you'll know who it is. And then we'll do another one. It'll be awesome. All right. Happy Halloween, guys. I hope you could dig it. Stay spooky. We'll see you in a couple weeks with the results. You know what to do till then. Keep doing this stuff. Yeah! The real stuff.
Oh.
Heartbreaker!
Oh, no.